Hi friends, today I am going to show you a small tutorial about Java. Today's my topic is, let us see a small introduction about the today topic. I am going to discuss about you SIB and IIB. What is SIB? SIB means static initialization block, where IIB is instance initialization block, where SIB executes will load when class loads. That means it happens only one time when program execution, where IIB can execute n number of times. It means when you created an object or if you enable an instance of a class, nothing but object, at the time the IIB will be into existence. That means consider. Let us see a small example before that. SIB. Static initialization block, instance initialization block. Static instance initialization block, where IAB is block IAB instance initialization block. Okay, let us see a small overview. It exits, comes into picture when class loads very first time, where it comes into picture n number of times when all objects creates. Objects are instance of an object, instance of a class. Let us see a small example which going to discuss about these things. I am going to minimize. Now I will open my NetBeans which I already opened. I'm gonna start a new project. Tutorials. What happened here? File, new project, Java. Tutorials. Text. Tutorials. Created a project. My data, previous data. On right click on source package, new Java class, where my class name is SIB IIB. Finish. Now I have my package. I'm just deleting everything. Okay, I'm creating one class called class A, having a method public void test. Test. IAB have no, also known as no named block, which become explicit. Class. I'm just created. On static block having a static name with a static keyword. Let's see. I'm from SIB of A. Consider. I'm writing a main method public static void main string as is from main class. Okay, main method. Sorry, I'm from main method, and I'm creating a one instance and static block. IIB statement. Sorry, IIB of main. IIB of main. So I'm from main method IIB, right? IIB. Having a no name block is called IIB. Again, I'm creating a static too. I'm from main method. Now I'm gonna execute. Let us see. If I'm executed now, you will get only the thing, the output called. The first output is I am from main method. I am SIB from main method. Okay, I'm just deleting the thing. SIB. The output is I am SIB from A, and then once it loaded, it goes to the thing called I am from main method, and then I am from main method IIB. Sorry, IIB won't. I am from SIB of A. It will execute all SIB statements at first. No class. What happening? Just wait, it's running a program. Tutorials run. See, I am from main method. I am SIB from main method, and I am from main method. What happened here? If I extends here, let us see. Let us see. If I extends A, Control S, I'm running the file, shift F6. I am from SIB of A, SIB from main method. See, first the method is instantiated. First, when we extend a class, the base class, the parent class have to load first, as of you know. Once the class is loaded, the IIB comes into picture. It will execute the first statement. The IIB will be a first statement in a program execution in a class. And then it executes a IIB of main class. And then IIB of main method. SIB, I am from main method. This is how we are getting. Let us say, if I am creating an object, let us see, if I create an object here, what I will do, A1 equal to new, A1 equal to new, A. If it happens, Control S, I am running the file, shift F6. See, I am from SIB of A, SIB from main method, and I am from IIB of A class. What happens when object is created? Object is created at the time IIB will execute. IIB will execute. Thank you. Let us see what happened to IIB statement of this method. If I want to execute the thing, if I have a method here, see what I have to do here. It is a static method which can be called public class, where it can be accessed through a class name. What I will do, I will create now SIB dot main. What I will do here, 12, 23. Okay. What I will do one thing. Again I have to create array. I don't want to do that. I will do SIB dot test1. I will create a method called test1 here. Don't worry. What I will do here, I will do public void test1 as out. I am from test 1. Control S. Now if I run now, my output will be, let us see. No static methods cannot be referenced by static content. A2 equal to new A2 dot test 1. Okay, it's happy, right? No, not see my output. The first A class loads. My output will be IIB from main method, and then extends, right? The first IIB from A, and then IIB from main, and then I am from main method, and then once object is created, and then the output is IIB from where it is IIB from A class, and then object is instantiated. Then I am creating a public void test1. I didn't call test here, so what I will do, I will call A1 dot test, and then the output is IIB from test, and then IIB from main method, and then yet IIB from main method, and then I am from test1. Let us see now output now. Yeah, got it. First A method, and then class B method, and then IIB of A class because object is instantiated, and then once object instantiated, and then I am from test. We are getting where is output here again? Top results. Oh no. What happened? Open output tutorials. Okay. IB from A, and what happened? See, and then test method is executed, and then we created objects of test, then IIB of A class, and then I am from test 1, IIB of A class because object is created, IIB, I am from main method, IIB, I am from test 1. This is how. That means the SIB statement have a keyword called static within a braces. So at the time the static SIB will load into the class, will execute when class loads. Only one time it happens. Where IIB can execute n number of times. How many times? It means when you're creating a two objects, the IIB statement will execute two times. If you're creating objects of instantiation of class is more than 4 or 5 times, the IIB will be equal to the instantiation. That means object created to a class. That means if you created 4 objects for one class, the IIB will execute 4 times. If you create objects of two classes 2 times, then the class, the object, the IIB will comes into picture before object execute. Consider I am creating an object before object. When I triggered my object function, when I superclass object, it comes into picture. This is how my tutorial will go on. I hope you understand. If not, leave a comment in the comment box. I will get you in more familiar programs by explaining the static initialization block and instance initialization block, and real time, which is more helpful when giving a page-to-page navigation, which eliminates multi-line programming. That means if you want to put always welcome to my tutorials, welcome to my things. Before that, if we created IAB, when object created, it will be appear to a end user. This is how the IAB, the programmer will do. Thank you. I hope you understand. Have a great time. Bye bye.